Hey guys, welcome back to Satisfactory. It's been a while since I played, needed a bit of a break from the game, I'll be honest. But we're back. We're waiting for the pod to return. Looks like we've just completed another milestone. And we're working on the jetpack next. And it looks like we're going to need motors, cable, and iron plates. Now, iron plates I have storage for. Plenty I can go and grab. Cables, I don't. I think I configured the machines here to feed the cables directly into a constructor for some reason and didn't leave space for some storage. So let's sort that out. Should be fairly quick and easy to do, I hope. So what we'll do is we'll place our container somewhere around here. Yeah, we want it probably a little further. Oh no, it's going to have to go there. Alright, that should work. And then we are going to need one of these. Now, I can never remember which one of these I need. A splitter. Splits the conveyor belt into 2 or 3. Useful for diverting parts and resources away from backlogged conveyor belts. Let's try this. And I'm going to get up on here because I find these arrows so difficult. Somebody mentioned at some point in the past that you can see something on the top of these things to see the direction that they're pointing, but I've always found it very tricky to see. Let's see if I've done this right this time. So we're going to need a Mark III belt going straight into there. And straight back into there, because that's what we were using that for. Right, that's caught back up again. Now, we want some going into this container for us to go and grab anytime we like. Right, well, that worked out pretty well. Okay, I can't complain about that. The other thing we're going to need is some manufacturing for motors. And for motors to be made, we will need rotors and... gosh, what are they called? Trying to remember. Stators, that's what they're called. Okay, yes, you could hear my brain working there. So stators, where are stators being produced? Rotors are coming in here. These are stators. Okay, so we need something split off this line so that we can use those stators along with the rotors to make what we need. So are we using this? We are not using this anymore. This is full. Let me move this storage. I'm just going to put it on top. There's no problem with it being up there. I don't think. Is it going to be in the way of anything? It might be in the way there, thinking about it. Let's not do that. Let's put it on top of this one. It might be in the way there. Let's put it here. Oh, I'm just thinking out loud. Just trying to get this straight in my head. Here's fine. And it doesn't matter that it's facing one way or another, because we're just going to use it to offload this container. I don't want you making any more, so let me remove that. Okay, that's good. Okay, and I need to take all of these and put those in this container out of the way and then repurpose this for our motors. Okay, so this is going to be our motor manufacturing. We've got stators already. Let's select the recipe. Change this to motors, and then we just need to bring in, let me stack those back up to 100. We just need to bring in the rotors to this line here instead of this cable line. Okay, so where are they being made? They're here. We want to take advantage of this container full of items and possibly split this where this line goes to here. Possibly split this out. Can we move this back a little so that it isn't in the way as much? I know it won't line up anymore, but I don't think that's important. Let me put another one of those there just for the moment, and we'll take all of these out of here and we'll drop them in this one just to move them out of the way for now. And we can move this. And hopefully it'll make sense when I get it done. Okay, so we need to move this back. Dismantle. Grab another one of those. And this time we want it a bit nearer. So I'm fine with this lining up here. That's about as close as I can get that. So that is fine. So these can now go back in. Okay, cool. And I'm doing this deliberately because I do not want it making any more rotors right now. So take all. We'll drop those all in here. And now I can delete you so we don't get confused. Right, now on here I need a way for this to be split off in two directions. We need... Goodness, why am I sending these two? This one? I think this one. Yeah, we need rotors in here. Okay. I could put a stack of rotors in and just let that work. No, not those. Not... Yes, those. Yes. Perfect. Okay, I'm getting so confused. So we need this container to feed this and this. That's what we're looking to do, I think. And probably lifts are going to be the option here. I think that height's fine for now. And what about this? This is a little too kind of close. So let's get rid of you for now. So we want rotors going in here. Kind of. I mean, it's not critical. You are a Mark III. We'll split this way. Okay. That works, I think. And then what do we want? A merger? Merges up to 3 conveyor belts into 1. Or a splitter. Let's see. So we want stuff feeding into this. And we want stuff feeding into this, but we want stuff coming out of this. So let's put one of these going to here. And that's kind of fine. And let's try this then. So we want it coming out both ways. I think that works. Is that what I'm looking for? I think it might be. Let me see. This will be a miracle if I've got this right. So we need one lot going there. And then we need one lot going there. Did I do it right? I think I did. Rotors? Wrong. No, it's not right. It's not right. Yes, that is right. This is crazy. It makes your head hurt. Rotors and stators. It was right. Wow, that is so easy to just noodle your brain. Okay, and then we need the conveyor belt here. That's why nothing's showing up here. So I guess a Mark II's fine here, isn't it? They're not going to come out of production too quickly. And we just need to build up 50 motors in here. We've got 33 already. So that's pretty good. Right, let's go and grab our cable, which should be this. And how much do we have already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stacks. And then we want plates, which are over here. These are nice and easy to grab. Overshot. And we want 5 stacks of these as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we've got some extra, but that's okay. And then we just need the motors. These are the cables, and the motors should be here now. And we're up to 50, 52 in fact. Alright, we'll come back here in a little while. Let's go and fulfill this milestone. And I think that might be the last milestone. Whoa. Yeah, I always get stuck there. I need to move stuff. I think that might be the last thing in that milestone selection. Anyway, let's deposit what we've got. And what was it? Plates? Nice jetpack. Awesome. Oh, that's good.
Milestone reached. Fix-It has granted you the power of flight, provided you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels. The jetpack refuels automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality. With this increased versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
Nice, nice. That's awesome. Let me just drop off a few things here. I want to make some nobelisks, by the way. Nobelisks. And I noticed I had some computers in there, which we've got in here as well. And we have some packaged fuel, which I might need. Is there anything else I want to deposit in here? I don't think so. Oh, I've got 40 of those. Right, let's have a look at crafting some stuff up first then, before we do anything else. So we can make 100 of these. How many have we got? 40. I should really set up a production line for this, but for now that's fine. I want to make 100. I've got like 50, 60 in my inventory already, so we won't make too many of these. And then I'm going to turn those into the pulse ones, which I think I like a bit better than just the standard explosion ones. Okay, almost there. Yes, stopped it on the mark. Okay, so what do we need for the pulse ones? We need crystal oscillators. Oh, I haven't used those for a while. I think we've got some in here. We do. How much quick wire is left in there? Fair bit. How many tickets do we have? 1. Yeah, it's going to be, well, 2 actually. Yeah, let's print those. They're the only 2 we've got now. I do need to automate this as well. Everything that's backed up here and is just doing nothing should be feeding into there to give me a load of tickets so that I can buy stuff. I'll put them away in here for the moment. Right, let's go and make the pulse nobelisks. And then we'll look at making the jetpack. And we should have some of these already in our storage, in our inventory. So that's 17. I'll make about... I think I want like 50, but I'll just make what I've got here, and then, you know, we've got a few then for a while to keep us going. And then we need to look at the jetpack. And I think we're going to have to head over to the refinery and get some fuel made. Plastic was fairly straightforward to get. And we've got the heavy oil residue, I think, as part of that crafting over there that we're doing. But I need to work on fuel. And I need to have a quick look at how our power's doing as well. So we'll try and remember to do everything. It's a lot to remember. I'm going to put 52 of those away, and we'll put the rest of the oscillators away. And we'll put the rest of the gunpowder away. Do a quick sort. And I'll put the coupons in here now then. Right, how are we doing for inventory? We need more cable. We could do with some more rotors. I'm keeping all of this stuff on me as I travel just because of opening the hard drive containers, but maybe I don't need to be doing that now. We did unlock something last time. The quantum storage stuff, I think, was what we unlocked. I remember. We don't have any hard drives waiting to be decoded. What did we need for this? I'm just going to have a quick look. We might be able to do that now. We've got the oscillators. What are these things? High-speed connectors. I don't think we've got any of those. We've got circuit boards, but not the high-speed connectors. Oh, hi. Okay, let's have a quick look in here. Oh gosh. Yeah, this is what we unlocked. The dimensional depot. Where should I be placing that? And how does it work? Depot expansion. Upload upgrades. Manual depot uploader. Enables uploading from the inventory. So we might want to unlock this. So do we have 17 computers and 29 of that? We do. Well, we have one. Let me have a look what I stored over here. I made a bunch of this stuff, didn't I? Let me have a look. So if I pop all of this away in here. We needed what for the alien technology? This. 29 of that. Sam. And we've got 12. And how did we make this again? Is it in here? No, but it'll be in here then. SAM fluctuators, there we go. And that needs... oh, reanimated SAM. Well, let's make a bunch of reanimated SAM. We have a place now where this is being pulled out. Although we don't have cable over there. We don't have power over there as far as I know. What did we... how much did we need of this? Why is this so expensive? This is 4 to 1. Yeah, we need to go and pick up some more of that SAM, maybe. And we need what, one of... I only need one, please. Yes, one, please. Split. No. God, I pressed sort. What? Okay, let's try... no. What is it to... what is it to split? There we go. And one. There we are. That's what I needed to do. So how much do we need again? My memory. Oh, we need 3. And 29. 29. Let's do the 29 first. If we can. I don't know if we can. It's not this belt. It's not this bench. We need this. 29 of... We can definitely go and pick this up. It's not far. Yeah, we're nowhere near what we need, are we? 20. We're 9 short. Okay, well that's a little something we can do. We need 3 of those things. So how did I split again? Well, that will do it. I can't recall. Alright, so we'll go and get some SAM. Pick the next milestone. Let's do that first. There's so much to do. Oh gosh, right. We've completed tier 5. Amazing. We're on tier 6. We have, from right to left, Blueprints Mark 2. I need to get into using blueprints. and making factories elsewhere on the map instead of just making a hodgepodge of spaghetti. Pipeline engineering Mark 2, so faster, more higher capacity, I would imagine. Yeah, 600 meters cubed of fluid. And then we've got railway signalling and monorail train technology. My god. I'm not ready for this. This just blows my mind. And then we've got industrial manufacturing. We should select this. And we can easily do this one. And that's going to give us the modular engines that we need. And the ability to craft these, should I say. And the adaptive control units, which are the other 2 items needed to complete phase 3. We have the ability to make heavy modular frames, or we found some anyway. But this will unlock those for us. And computers and manufacture. Okay, we'll select that then. So plastics. We have a bunch of plastics in a box. I've just been looking at it. I think it's right next to us actually, isn't it? How much? 400. Okay, so let's deposit that out of the way, and we need another 100 frames, 1,000 wire. Yeah, let's do this first, and let me edit my to-do list because there's a bunch of stuff on here I don't need anymore. And then we'll look at making the jetpack. We're not heading out anywhere right now for a little while, so we'll get all of this sort of stuff done and get somewhat organised. So that is... This is the advanced wiring. This is the plates. And then somewhere over here is the motors. And we need 200 motors. And we have 50. So we'll get working on those. Do I need to up production? Maybe overclock this a bit? It's got enough materials, so yeah, let's up production a little bit. 7.5, we'll put another one in. 10 per minute. And let's see if this keeps up. The materials. It looks like they are, so far anyway. Okay, so we'll wait for that. And we need 1,000 cable, which we sorted out. We have storage now for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we need frames. Frames are above us there. We need to get onto that line and grab a bunch of these frames. How can we get up there? I should put a ladder up really. I think I can use this. Oh no. I can use maybe... I don't think I can climb up that. This, I can climb up here. I think. Just need to get, what is it, 100 frames off this? We've got 20 so far. Look at the blurring on that. The speed of these Mark III belts. We've got the Mark IV belts, don't forget. So we could up a lot of the capacity, some of these belts, if we wanted to. I only need 100, so I'm not going to worry. It will catch back up again. Look, we're crafting more. This line will be full again. Not that we're really using it for anything right now. So we've got quite a few ingredients there. We just need the motors. That's going to take a while to get sorted. I hate how disorganised all of this is. It's so confusing when you want to work on something. You've got to trace everything and figure out where everything goes. Okay, so all we need now is the motors. That's awesome. Wait, while that's happening, let's have a look at the jetpack and see what we need for that. We can already craft one. Amazing. We can craft 2, in fact. Let's only make 1, shall we? There we go. Right, we've got the jetpack. And we're going to replace our parachute, sadly. I love the parachute. so we'll find somewhere to deposit that. Parachutes, and I don't particularly enjoy the zip line. So I'm going to put that away for the moment. And let's see how we're doing for everything else. I've got a bunch of junk on me. Let's go and get the SAM. I've got the fuel for the package fuel for the jetpack. I don't have a lot of it though, but it's for emergencies. Does the jetpack oh, I see it down here, look. Jetpack is using the solid biofuel, which probably isn't very powerful, but we have a lot of that at the moment. Oh, look at this. Oh, so you have to wait for it to refuel on the ground. You can't just constantly fly. Oh, I get it. Okay. Well, that's fine. I can live with that. To be honest, I quite enjoy running everywhere anyway. So, not an issue. Should we take out some wildlife as we see it? Because we're going to need capsules for the tickets. Yeah, so I think that's a good thing to do while we're doing this. So I need to feather my landing. That's the best option. Okay, I get it. I get it. So where am I going? Opposite the coal. We made a walkway, if I remember. We're going to pick up Sam, by the way. Yes, look. Lovely long walkway. In fact, we could set up a conveyor belt to bring the Sam out of here and even drag some power cables over, but I don't think I bought enough. Well, it depends which cable, which power line I want to use, doesn't it? Let's have a look. This uses quick wire, which we do have a lot of, and that uses that. So I could drag this into the cave. Where's the power coming from at the moment? Up here. Okay. So let me put one down on the bridge and we'll connect it up. It's a bit of a waste, but I have these, so I'm thinking this is going to be my kind of best bet. And we'll see how far. In fact, am I going to need to do it this way? And then we can see how far we can drag this line. See, so we need to put it about here. Oh, that works. Yep, that's perfect. So I need this. 2. That's right, that's the one I want. Okay. So we will run this down into the cave this way. Or as close as we can anyway. And it can just clip. I'm not too worried about this. It's fine. It can just clip. Right, you did connect. Okay, awesome. He is good enough. Run all the way down here. It's really not too far from where we had the coal, so that was convenient. But then at least we don't have to come down here and keep worrying about topping up the biomass. And of course we've killed all the spiders down here. And they're not aggressive anyway in this game. I've got them set to passive, so they are not an issue. Are we going to run out of materials in a second, or are we okay? I think we're okay. I'm going to put that one there. Missing cable, so you do need the cable to connect it up. Okay. Alright, well, I am right in saying this is down here, isn't it? We'll bring some cable the next time we come and complete that. There's a load of wood here, which is really cool. We should have a bunch of this SAM. Because we put a big storage here, didn't we? Oh my god, okay. Let's take, I don't know, a few stacks. I'll have a look at how the power's doing, how the biofuel is doing. Where is the biofuel generator? Oh, over here at the back, yep. Biomass, so 79, so yeah, that is going to run out, so we'll come back and get a cable run into that. Let me get maybe like a whole line of that. Perfect. Right, let's go. I do like the jetpack actually, that's fun. Even with the biomass, the biofuel, instead of, you know, the proper jet fuel, it seems to work quite nicely. I wonder how much the SAM gives you in the awesome sink. Is it worth like belting the SAM all the way? Use the coal line that we've already got, the coal conveyor, and kind of diverting that off into the SAM? Into the awesome sink, I wonder. If it's valuable, that's nice and quick and easy to do, to be fair. Right, where are you going? You've clipped through the... Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. I've gotcha. Okay, we'll head back this way. It's a lot of conveyors. Wait, what else are you going to do with the materials? It's fine. Now, the lovely thing about this conveyor is you can just hop on here and it'll take you home. It's awesome. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to keep turning. But we can run. So we're very close to doing another milestone. Oh, okay. Right, I need to be aware of... I should not do that. Unless I look and make sure I've got biofuel. Enough to cushion my blow. Cushion the blow, should I say. Alright. So, I'm just curious. Do I just dump one of those in? Let's go around to the front where I can actually see how much it gives you. I can't put it in here, can I? Can I? No, it has to be on the conveyor at the back. Alright, well, we'll put one in. I'm just going to test it. Now we'll look at what's happening here. Oh, it's quite good. We've got a lot of it. I'm just going to dump that in for now. I bet there's a table somewhere with all the values on what's the best things to deposit in there. Anyway, let's make some more reanimated SAM. We can make quite a lot. I like the way the glitch effect is applied to the icons. That's pretty cool. And I don't remember how many of these we needed. Some fluctuators. We wanted 29, didn't we? I think. So we got 20. We need 19 then. So I might stop it when we get to the amount we need here. Oh, we're probably short of copper. I had a feeling it was 29. Actually, we've got much more than we needed, I think. Let's go back and look at the tree here. Alien technology. We were looking at this. Yeah, 29. So I just need 17 computers, which we have in here. Yeah, let's get that technology unlocked. And start research. Analysis of manual depot uploader completed.
Manual depot uploader unlocked. Storage dimension and pocket dimension now connected both ways and stable.
Ooh.
Parts can now be uploaded to the storage dimension directly from the inventory. Note: the storage dimension now understands the boundaries of the pocket dimension and recognizes the distinction between matter belonging to the Pioneer's inventory and matter belonging to the Pioneer.
Oh.
The window within a window within the shallows within the deep, curling around itself separately, echoes strangely.
I'm sure strange is the correct term for what this must feel like to you.
Okay. That was kind of scary. So if we build something somewhere, we can dump a bunch of stuff in and collect it from anywhere we are in the world. So I wouldn't have to carry all this stuff around. This seems like a really good idea to me. I'm going to put it over here maybe. Let's have a look. Special. It's not in there. I don't think anyway. Transport. Dimensional depot. I need 4 more of those and 10 and that. Okay. Right, let's make some more of those then. This shape. Oh, I've got enough. That's good. Okay. Let me just double check again. This can just be manual for now. I'm just experimenting with this. I've never used this before. Oh, I need 1 more. Okay. So hopefully we've got what we need. Oh yeah, I've still got quite a bit left. So what are you waiting for? We need copper wire. Let's get the copper wire that we're short of. Jetpack's quite cool actually. I do like it now. I was not sure about it, but yeah, I think I can have a good time with this. I think I've got way too many power poles, but it's kind of a feature of this base, so I'm kind of leaving it as it is. So this sound fluctuators need what, 1 more? I may as well make all of them that I can. Okay. Right, so dimensional depots. Q. Dimensional depot. We need 10 frames and we're good to go. Oh, no, and 1 Mercersphere. Right, good. Let's grab the 10 frames. That should be fairly quick and easy to do. Give me your frames. No. Okay. Do I want to keep more than this? Yeah, we should probably keep some on us. Keep the crafting going as well. Really prefer everything to have a container with this stuff stored in because, you know, it's so handy then to just come and grab some when you need them. And what else did I need? 1 of the Mercerspheres. Should be able to do that nice and quickly. They're in here, are they? Or did I move them into the other container? They're not in there. There's a load of SAM in there as well. Okay, and I'm just going to put it over here for now. We can move it. It's fine. So dimensional depot, and really we would like stuff to automatically go in here, but I think we need to kind of expand the capacity first. So what I might do is I'll start like a row of these, and maybe we could have 1 for each material. Is that what people do? It seems to make sense to me that we might want to do that. Okay. Drop items here to upload. So there's probably going to be quite a delay. How many can I keep? Yeah, that's going to take a long time. Has that overridden what was already there? It seems to have disappeared. Let me get, like, you know, one of everything. I don't know how you retrieve this stuff either. So I want some concrete. I want like 500 concrete. This is our very slow belt here. So I can put like 500 concrete away. I'll grab some plates and some rods if I haven't already got them. Let's have a look. So we'll make this up to do 200 plates. And the rods were good for. And we probably want like 500 screws, which we don't have right now. That's unusual. Oh, and we want a bunch of these, don't we? Pipes as well, because we've used a few of these, so... What else do we want, really? Motors. Yeah, I guess we could take some motors. Oh, we want the 200 for our objective. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And we will need more wire. We've got a bit of wire, actually. We need quick wire. Which is down the end here, isn't it? Yep, here we are. So we'll take a stack of that. Oh, and I will need cable. Oh, and screws, yeah. We've got screws here. We've got a container of screws. Perfect. That's good. Oh, we already had screws. No, we didn't. Cable. Cable is back this way. I'm hiding in this mess, this tangle of containers everywhere. There's my cable one. Easy to spot. I do want a little bit more of this, so we'll take one for storage and then we'll take a couple of stacks for running the power cables. Wait, let's go and see what's happening with this now. So I don't really know how these things work, other than they take a long time to upload. Can we like drop those in? Those in as well? The quick wire? The normal cable? How do you get it out of this though? This is what I'm not really understanding. Oh, I am overriding now. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, I should have left this going, I think. So each time I'm doing this, yeah, look, already in stockpile, 3 of 100. So will it show you a different screen? Oh, here they are. Reinforced iron plates. Oh, so this is everything we've queued up, but we've not got them put in at the moment. Okay. So you can only store 100 of each. We can upgrade the speed and we can upgrade the capacity in the research, I think. You go and have a quick look. Might be worth unlocking the speed. What's this one? Upgrade 30 per minute. Yeah, we want another bunch of SAM fluctuators. 47 we're going to need. 47. 47 of those SAM fluctuators. I will need reanimated SAM. Now we need to go and finish off the cabling for this anyway. So we can go and just bring back a bunch of SAM now. And possibly set up a, you know, like a line to do this. A small factory. We're going to need 47 of these. This is expensive. So that is something to work on. Okay. But at least I know how this works now. Well, partly. Still not sure how you get the stuff out of your inventory. Whether it's just there when you need it and something like that. Maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, so motors. Rotors. Let's put the rotors in this milestone to get rid of those. Industrial manufacturing. Off we go.
Milestone reached. Manufacturers can receive up to 4 inputs for the production of complex parts, such as computers and heavy modular frames, but most importantly the 2 new project parts. The modular engine and adaptive control unit are essential for the development of Phase 3 of project assembly. You are making good progress. The future is starting to look bright.
Excellent, okay. Very cool. What should we do next? What is uploading? So really what you want to do, I'm starting to understand what we need to do layout-wise for our next factory when we play this again. And I think we will replay it through and try and be a little bit more organised. But when we set this up, each one of our production lines will need maybe a container that we can grab from when we need it, but ultimately one of these, and we can stuff a bunch of the excess of each item into a dimensional depot in order to grab that wherever we are. So that will make sense. I'm going to go and grab some more SAM and get some more of these SAM fluctuators made. So we can do that little bit of research and yeah, get this going a little faster. I think it'll be quite nice to make that happen. So we'll run back over. This is not the way I want. We'll run back this way. We'll go and grab some more SAM and we'll finish off the power cables down to this area as well. I don't think we've got enough materials on us to finish a conveyor and bring the SAM back to us, but we've got storage over there. So when we need it, we can come and grab like a whole stack of it. Beautiful sky again. This game is gorgeous. Alright, so we need to get across here. And I've forgotten what the jump and slide and jump speed thing is. I think it's down here anyway. So much to do. I'm feeling like I want to play another good few sessions of this again. I got to the point, I will admit, that I was a little overwhelmed. There was so much ahead of us and so much to do that I just didn't look forward to it, but I think I'm kind of looking forward to it again now. Might be one of those games where I need to kind of pick it up and put it down again for a while when I get too overwhelmed with it. So this is fine to here, I reckon. Oh, it will go further. Take it right to the corner if we can. Are you linked? You're not linked. Ah. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So are you going to say this is the cable's too long? Surface is too uneven. I think I need to do it like this in order for that to trigger properly. That's fine. And then we'll do the same again from there all the way down here. Hi, don't murder me, please. Alright, and we need to dismantle you and connect you up like that. Is that right? I think that's right now. And we've got plenty of Sam here. Yeah, we'll fill up with what we can carry. And we'll take back just that amount. That should be fine for what we're doing now. I just want to open up some of this research. Yeah, some of these speeds increased. So we do this. No, you can't do it on an upward slope, can you? I think. It's fine, it doesn't take long to get back. Oh, I heard that. Could have killed you and got your protein. No, I saw that in the background. Yikes. Yeah, they do respawn quite often then. Okay. Right, let's go for it. Space, slide and jump. Yeah, that's the way to do it. We'll run back across the conveyor. We'll do a slide and a jetpack and a... Yeah, I keep messing this up. It's good fun though. We've only got 256 fuel left. Interesting, okay. To make sure we keep that topped up until we can make a lot more. Right, let's see how this is doing. No space left in depot. Oh. Okay. So you can only hold 100, is it? Do I, like, replace 100 of this with 500 screws? Oh, the stockpile must have been full. Yeah, we'll do screws next. Alright. And then we need to make a bunch of this stuff again. Reanimated Sam. For the Sam fluctuators, how many did we need? 49? We've got 19. So we need 30. I guessed at that number. I'm not sure if that's correct, but I'm going to go with that for now. And I'm carrying all these Mercer spheres with me. I don't think I need 6 frames, modular frames. I don't think I need 15 plates. Just want to clear my inventory a little. I've been carrying around these iron rods for a while. They're good for ladders though, and other storage stuff. So we should have enough now. Let's make the fluctuators. Maybe I'll dump the rest of this Sam into the awesome sink, I don't know. I'm not sure what we're going to need in the future, so I could be stocking up on a bunch of stuff, knowing what the upcoming recipes are, but as it stands I have no clue, so it's all good though. Good fun. Okay, so let's get out of this. Let's go and see. I could put something else in to upload, it looks like. Reinforced iron plates could go in. Are they? Is it uploading something now? You're still uploading the screws. Yeah, we definitely need to increase this speed. So let's try and do just that. Depot expansion. Upload upgrade. Speed by 50%. Yeah, let's do this. Okay.
Dimensional upload speed increased. Part of the kinetic and thermal energy released during matter conversion has now been repurposed to aid with dimensional shifting, allowing for more parts to be transferred in a short time frame.
Loop the
Nice.
veins, use the flow, make a curve out of a line. Your shallow minds create shallow solutions. Pretty ripples.
Shallow mind? Pretty ripples? I certainly hope that wasn't meant to include me.
Okay. What is this, by the way? Power augmenter. What is that? I don't know. Do we do one of these as well? We need what, another... We need 47 sun fluctuators. I think this is worth just experimenting with. I'm intrigued. Is this going much faster? It's still very slow. 30 per minute. Okay. All right, let's make some more. What did we need? I walked away and forgot completely. We will need 47. Okay, 47. So, 47 of those SAM fluctuators. I think we're going to need more SAM. It might well be worth belting some of this across to where we are. We've already got the coal line. It's just a matter of stacking the conveyor on top. Be a bit of work, but I can do that, sure. Yeah, I should have grabbed a bunch more SAM. It's nice that we've got so much over there waiting for us. It's just running backwards and forwards with it. If we increase the capacity and speed at least once and then kind of work with it for a bit and see how it handles. I'm intrigued. So screws are at 109. Yeah, this is pretty good. So I can just start stacking stuff from here. That's going to stop the screws though, isn't it? Oh, are they going as well? They are. Oh, I can stack them. Well, this is a game changer. We can queue stuff up. This is awesome. Okay, let's drop some cable then. And this can just upload away, and I know we can't stack everything we want, but this is a really good start. Screws, iron rods. That's everything I've got here, I think. Iron plates is the only thing. Okay. I saw this here and it just didn't dawn on me at all. This is still going up and that's going up. This is going to make inventory management a hell of a lot easier. And I assume I can add other things to this, maybe? Or is that the max? Well, that might be the max. Alright, what else have we got to do here? So we should pick another milestone. Or should we start crafting something over with our oil production? We now have a fuel-powered generator. We have almost the items on us to make that. Consumes fuel to generate electricity for the power grid. There's a pipeline input port that allows the fuel supply to be automated. Always generates power at the set clock speed. Shuts down if fuel requirements are not met. So... oh my god. goodness. There's a lot of stuff here now. So we've got an oil extractor. We have the refinery. And the refinery splits stuff into other parts. I think we had the packager over there as well. Possibly need another refinery over in that area. I think it might be worth us taking a run over and seeing just how we left things over there, maybe? Just while all this stuff is uploading. I'd love to try these hyper tubes as well. Yeah, these are getting done fairly quickly. I might put a full stack there and keep an eye on it. I'm not going to lose anything, so... Quick wire, cable. Yeah, this is going to be great. I like this. So, do I need to grab anything from here? Let's go and get the SAM. I think I want to go and do that first. So I'm going to get rid of these. I want to put some of this stuff away. Do we need to make another storage box? Because I'm running out. Let's dump some stuff off. We've got motors. This. I want to keep cable on me. We should turn that into protein. I don't need advanced wiring, or whatever that is. Automated wiring. Right now, I don't think anyway. I don't think I'm going to need any portable mine. I should keep portable miners on me, maybe. 91 of those. And that's made a fair bit of space. Okay. Yeah, and you're full. And this is Sam. I have Sam here. Alright. Let's make reanimated Sam. And for the next one we needed what, 40? Oh gosh, 49, 50, something like that. Fluctuators, that is, which are more expensive. What do they need? Have I just put all the other ingredients away? Wire and steel pipes, yeah. So just normal copper wire and steel pipes. Heavy modular frames are up here. We unlocked that as an alternative recipe. Haven't got any crafted anywhere yet though. Should go out and find some more hard drives. So I'm going to go and grab some pipes and some copper wire. And we'll turn all of this reanimated SAM into some fluctuators. I completely forgot that we had a bunch of this here. So pipes, this and this. Click, click, click. Let's go and get some cable. These are all still at pretty high numbers of biofuel actually. We're not using very much at all. Keep forgetting to look at what our power's sat at right now. So we should have cable sat in a box. Yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah, wire. Let's take 2 stacks of that, I guess. And then we want some of these pipes. Now, I don't think I have them anywhere. They're being made, but I don't have any sort of sat in a storage crate anywhere, unfortunately. They're being used in... Oh, thank goodness. Being used in this machine. No, they're not being used in there. Where are they going? They're going over this way. This way. They're being used in this machine. So I can grab these for now. There we go. I would do this all so much more differently if I were to start again. still have my own take on it, I think. But yeah, I would definitely do this all much more differently. Alright, I'm just going to spam this to get all of these SAM fluctuators made, and then we'll have a look what else we need to unlock that next bit of research, I think. We want capacity, I guess. That might be the best thing to do. We probably have enough right now. I think we needed like 50 something. I can't remember what else we needed. I may as well let it run. Finish off all of the activated, reanimated SAM. Oh, the upload's looking a lot better now. Right, you're out of room for that, so I'll take those away. I could drop something else in here now. So you're going... The screws are still uploading. The wire is in the queue. I can top that up to 500, so that'll be good. Quick wire. I don't quite have 500 ready to upload. That should be okay though. Encased iron plates. I'll top that up and we'll have to take some out, but that's fine. Right, okay, let's look at research again. So this is what we're looking for, isn't it? Yeah, let's start that research. So this is going to be depot expansion.
Dimensional expansion increased to 200%. Refining manipulation of SAM allows us to now deconstruct non-living matter down to its atomic components in one dimension, and store it in basic bound states in another.
We do not resonate with the tribute song. Do not worship at the window.
Okay.
Desecrate our temple gifts. This shallow serenade is sour and salt.
My intention was not to encroach, if that is what upsets you, nor was it to dispose of material I do not waste.
Okay. So we've got another 1, 2, 3 layers of upgrade there. What is this? Production amplifier. So that's probably circuit boards and another 100 SAM. Yeah, that's going to really ramp up production. Alright, well, there's something else to work on. What have we got in here? Anything I want to take with me? I don't think so. That was excess. This is excess. So is this. Okay, let's take a run over to our oil production. Should we pick another milestone? Oh, I don't want to do monorail. 1,000 plastic. We've probably got that. Rubber, 1,000. We're not making enough of that. Heavy modular frames. We're not making enough of that either. Computers. 250 motors. This we can do. Oh my god, making a train. Okay, well, let's select it, and then, you know, we've got a target up here. I might just fill in a lot of this. We need storage for pipes, which we don't have over here. I think it's all being directed straight into crafting. And we really want to divert some of this and put it in storage. Where does this one go? And this one's going over here to make what? Rotors? Stators. Steel pipes. Yeah, and this is not... does not have enough. Alright, so we've got to work on that. I think I'm going to save that for next time, honestly, because... I want to work on something more interesting. So let's head this way and go and check out... Oh, we did do the power there, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Let's check out over here and see what condition we left the refinery and everything in. We could pick up some plastic along the way, bring that back, and try and work out what to tackle next. No, I'm not being very efficient here. This is my first time playing the game. I'm just having fun, experimenting, trying stuff out, so that's what it's all about after all. Alright, so we want to head down this way. And this is a nice long walkway. And we can get here pretty quickly. We're just doing this, which is a lot of fun. Without the parachute now, this actually works a lot better. I've got to be careful with my direction because I'm going to go off the edge in a second. Yeah, we'll head over and we might need to set up like a second refinery or something. I hope I've got enough materials with me. This will be a good place to put a train line. You do travel very quickly. I'm glad I made this. Just running through the wilderness is quite time consuming, so this just makes everything so much easier. Okay, stop. Right, good. Okay, we've got creatures. I could hit up a couple of these creatures. I was stuck inside him there. Oh, they've all run off. Not all of them. Okay. Could blow them up with the nobelisks. That's a big guy over there. He takes a lot to kill. Sorry, guy. Okay, we've got a lot of remains there. Right, let's go and find... Where is our fuel? Coal. I'm looking. Explorer oil. Over there. Is that it there? That's my production line there. Yeah, we need to bring over a walkway over here as well. Ah, more baddies. Right, let's get the bees first, because they're evil. Okay, you coming for me? You're not bothered, are you? Sorry, fella. Alright, there was another enemy here. Standing in the oil, you're gonna get footprints everywhere. Whoops, sorry. You got in my way. You kind of walked into that. It's your own fault. Where did you go? Did I kill you? Surely not. Did you teleport out of here? Whoops. Did you run? I didn't see you run. I hope I didn't kill it. I didn't mean to. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we did get power here. Yes. So power is fine. We've got some fluid buffers. They aren't needed, by the way, I've been told, so that's something. We've got a lot of plastic and heavy oil residue, and oh, that's interesting. Why are you not putting the plastic in there? Should the plastic not go into this? Did I do something wrong there? Or did we take it all out? But it should have filled back up again. Is it because the other thing is full? And it's not gonna... It didn't do anything, did it? That's interesting. Is it because this is... Have I missed power to something? That's powered. Let me delete this. And I want probably... Yeah, you're not actually doing anything. Idle. Is it because this? That's full. I think this needs to be doing something with the... Is it because this is full? Empty canisters. Oh. I see. I need to turn plastic into empty canisters. That's what I'm missing. So, do we have any plastic waiting for me? No. So I've got to come back here with a bunch of empty canisters, or craft empty canisters in this configuration. How do I set that up logistically? This is still going. I'm just checking on my uploads. We've got the cable. The screws are still going. I could put some more screws in by the look of it. Can I add in like these? Will it scroll? Maybe. And those are still... Oh, there wasn't quite enough of these. Swap those round, the order of those. Yeah, that should fill up. And then we've got room for some more beams as well. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I'm confused now. So if I brought packages back, I'd be fine. Would that then start filling this up? I don't know. I guess this doesn't work if there's no... This is full, I guess that's the problem. This is full. And I can't remove that. Yeah, that's tricky. Tricky. Okay. And I don't know how to fix this really. Let's have a look. Production. Packager. I need a constructor, do I? Let me have a look at the recipes in here. Empty canisters. Yeah, I need one of these feeding the empty canisters into this at the bottom. Right, I understand. So, can I put down a few more of these? And then... Oh, clicked off the screen. Not ideal. Move this. Craft the constructor. Over here. And we want to turn that around. And I guess it can just sit on the end here. It doesn't need to be perfectly placed. Let me move it over. And that's got to feed into there. Which might be a bit awkward. Let me put in another one of these actually. Move it back one. Constructor. So we want something like this over here. I can't see how far back this is. Yeah, it needs to come back a bit. Alright, so this needs to be set to make empty canisters. The plastic needs to be fed from here. Oh man. Okay. But I could put a splitter in. And then have some of that go in this way as well, I guess. So we want maybe one of these. Oh, that's why it's got two. Yeah, okay. So let me grab this and go to logistics. We want a conveyor splitter. We want this feeding out two different ways. So how am I going to do this? We want it going that way. Like that. That'd work, I think. Let's do a Mark III belt. Let's do... Whoops, no. Let's do this to this. And then we need a lift to go over to there. So we'll put that over there. But we'll have it coming this way, I guess. It's going to kind of clip, isn't it? But we can lift it. I can even turn it like that. Yeah. That comes out this way. And how high does this one need to be? A little bit higher. That looks fine. And then we need the belt. Oh, no, that needs to be going in. This needs to come out of here and go in there. So that needs to be a reverse direction, doesn't it? And I can't do that after the fact. I have to do it when I place it, I think. So 0. We want that coming out. And then we want to switch the direction. Reversed. Is that what we want? I don't know I've done this right. I think I have. I think. So we've got to go from this all the way over to there. Oh no, that doesn't like that. So does that need to be reversed as well? Why are you doing this? Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, and then you need to be set to that, and we just need to connect you up to power now, I think. Where's my power pole? Over here. Can I connect you up without needing another power pole? It would probably be nice to have a power pole over here, actually. I can put it right here, it's fine. And we'll disconnect that line. We'll do this line to here, and then this to here. Okay, so you now should be making canisters from plastic. Now what this isn't doing is making any plastic, because this is full, and I need to empty this, so I need to make some containers manually to get this running to be making plastic to send this way. Is that right? I could just dismantle this. Would that start this running? No, because this is still full. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the problem. Not you. I need just a normal pipeline. I think I'm going to have to go back and get some plastic. Did that kickstart something? Oh, it kickstarted something. Oh, interesting. This needs to be a one conveyor. I'm not too bothered about this right now. We want it to go that way first. So I think... Was that... I probably need a merger. What are they called? A smart splitter or a priority merger. I've never used these yet. Inputs can be prioritised to always be merged before others. Yeah, I probably need that. I wonder why that wasn't working then. So I can grab this plastic and make some containers. And then these containers need to be fed in here. Okay, so let's get that done. Crafting bench. And we want containers, please. Empty canisters, that's what we're looking for. Alright, we may as well make all of this into alien DNA capsules as well. Not that there's an awful lot, but better than nothing. Oh, yeah, there's quite a bit to make here. So these canisters now I have to feed into this machine that I'm standing next to. Get rid of this. Don't need that anymore. So they've got to go in here, into this empty canister thing. And now I can just do that though. So we need a conveyor belt just to do that. I think this is okay. Let's just put a Mark II for now. Oh, very nice. Okay. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, and then what do we do? Do we put a storage on the end of this so that we can collect this? Or do we put this heavy oil residue into something else? Oh, there's so much to consider with this. It's really cool though. I'm very much enjoying it. We can put 200 of these away. I'm loving this idea. I don't know whether that is allowed to do that or not. Okay, so what? We're getting some plastic. It's okay. Very slow. I'm gonna maybe upgrade this to a Mark III. And this one actually, after all. Yeah, it's splitting it equally, so I don't think it's a problem. That doesn't even clip. I'm really proud of that. So, what do I do now? This heavy oil stuff, what is that used in? Let me look it up in the thing, in the parts thing. Should have it listed down here. Heavy oil residue, and it gets packed as packaged heavy oil residue. Here we are. So this is then used for alternative transport, can be used as fuel for vehicles. We need to turn this into something though, don't we? Let me have a look at the recipes in this. This maybe here. No. It is this. Yeah, okay. Oh, we switch this between different stuff, don't we? Residual fuel. Or liquid biofuel. Oh, look at that. You can use solid biofuel and water to make liquid biofuel. Residual fuel can be used as is to generate power. That's probably what we need to do. But we also need polymer resin. So we could switch this from plastic and make polymer resin. So we're doing this right now. But we do need fuel. We could also be doing this. So maybe we need to make another one of these. Can I afford that? It's in copper sheets. I've just put those into my upload. Hang on. Can we make it now? Missing 10 motors. I don't have any motors in my my storage. Okay, I need another one of these, I think, and then that needs to sit down here with a line coming off this way, and then a whole other set of this stuff going on. I'm kind of liking that we're making, you know, a bunch of plastic, and we're making this stuff, heavy, packaged heavy oil residue. Should I be putting this into storage for now until I know what I'm doing with it? Possibly. I could put another one of these down. We don't have like combined storage in this, do we? No. And then I probably would want... Yeah. I bet we can't put this in this container. Let's just quickly look. Let's see what it... Why is that in yeah, weird. Let me remove you. What did I do here? Storage container, okay. There we go. That's what we want. Probably... There's fine. Why is it doing this? Valid belt shape. I think I keep lining it up wrong. Let me try again. There's the lines. Oh, maybe I moved it as I moved it over, maybe. Could be. Quite possible. I'll just put a level 2 belt for now and see what comes out. Yes, this goes in here. And what could potentially be coming out of the liquid port? Nothing for this recipe, but other recipes may well have. We could set this to package fuel. Oh, but that needs that input. And at the moment, can you see this, the yellow, the orange input down there? At the moment, we've only got this as an option anyway. So we need to be crafting the... I understand. This is just packaging this one. It's this one we need to change the recipe for. Alright. So we're making containers, plenty of containers. We're making plastic. And it's not at all efficient or logical. It's just me working out how to do stuff at the moment. So, yeah. Let's put some of these down and expand our building area. I guess all of this is going to be some oil production stuff. We'll go one further out. And we'll fill in this gap here. At least we've got something being made, and I just need to work out what to do. I want fuel and plastic, the polymer stuff. That's what I want next. So we'll have to work on 2 kind of lines for this. The animations of all these things are so cool. Look at that. It actually spurts out the top, look. And overflows. It's crazy. And how much have we got? 170 plastic. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's going through gradually, and this is overclocked a couple of times, but I think we're good. How are we off for power? Thinking about it now. Capacity is 13 and our max consumption is 1.081. Yeah, we're alright for the moment. Do need to get oil powered fuel generation set up over here, but we'll work on that. I mean, it's a lot to do, and I've got a bit of a headache, I'll be honest, so I think this is where I'm going to wrap it up. But I'm really pleased we've started fiddling with the dimensional depots. I can see what's left to upload here, and I'm just wondering if we're allowed to kind of keep stacking things, or is this our limit, just this list here? 2, 4, 6, 7 items. I don't know, maybe we can just keep going. But anyway, I'm going to run back to base and call it a day. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.